Hey tractor chasers, we are out in the field with this Bugnot rock grinder and New Holland T8 380 tractor, working on making every rock in this field disappear. The Bugnot rock grinder is unlike any other machine I've ever seen. It can go through the field and turn all the roots, stumps, rocks, and other debris into usable soil. We're going to get up in the cab with Carl to find out more about how this operates, and later in the video I found the biggest rock I could find in this field just to test what this machine was capable of, and you get to see what it can do. And if you're anywhere around the Pennsylvania area and need to have this machine used on your farm, Carl can be hired to do custom work, and you can find his phone number right on the cab of the tractor. But for now, let's go watch it work, and then we'll get up in the cab. So you can see here's what the ground starts out as, and even these biggest rocks all get mulched down, ground down, and this dirt now is all just pure dirt. There is almost no rocks left in this. Alright guys, I am up in the cab with Carl, and he's running the Bugnot rock crusher today. So how's it going so far, Carl?
Oh, it's doing great. We're doing some clear ground here. We're grinding it up, getting ready to plant hay in. Getting some, this guy's expanding his acreage here a little bit for him.
Yeah. And so how does this actually work to turn this from rough rocks into nice farmland?
So we have the rock grinder. Basic idea is a drum that's filled with carbide hammers, and it is running against the direction of our travel. Therefore, it's picking the rocks up, taking them up through a crush board and crushing them, and just putting them back down, taking the dirt, everything. As you can see it here, there's some roots and some stumps and stuff in here. It'll do the same with that. We have a lid on the back of our drum that we can open or close. That'll control the size of our stones coming out, and as well we can adjust that crush board closer to the drum or farther away, so we can make anything from 2-inch size chunks all the way down to dust.
Yeah.
For your carrot beds or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Or in this case, it's just going to be hay ground. We're going to be dragging a disc over here and probably running a roller over it and seeding some hay in. So they won't be working the ground for the next 10 years probably. Yeah. 5-10 years. So there's no need to make them any finer. Yeah. They'll get pushed down and stay down there. Now if I would be doing work for some of the produce farmers we have in our area, we grind them up as fine as we can and go as deep as we can. In this case here today, we're only going about 4 to 6 inches deep. The machine is capable of going up to 12 inches deep.
Yeah. So how did you get started in this? Where did you ever hear about it? Or
so Bugnot is a French-built machine. The distributor's out of Canada, and Forster's Farm Equipment, our New Holland dealer down in Chambersburg, is the dealer for these. And they started doing demos at Ag Progress Days in State College, PA, probably 5 years ago. And first time I'd seen the machine, I was like, wow, that's impressive. I need to get one. And at first, the price and everything, I was like, You know, can you really actually justify spending something on a machine like this and making it pay? I've had it for 2 years now, and it's been a very good investment.
Yeah.
So that's how I got to see it. The first time was at Ike Progress Days at State College, and yeah.
And you do this as for custom work, and so how far around do you go? And
so yeah, pretty much 100% of the work I do is custom work. We're based in Orrstown, Pennsylvania, so, and I've been all the way down into southwestern Maryland, northern PA, almost up to the New York line with it. So I've been, yeah.
And how does this tractor do? Is it enough horsepower for it, or how's
Well, it's maxed out. So it's a New Holland T8 380, which is 380 engine, about 320 PTO factory. The grinder is 10 foot wide. It's rated for 450 horse max, but we do have a tune on the tractor here. It's doing 390 PTO, and as you can see, we're doing 1 mile an hour right now at 6 inches deep, and it's taking every bit of those bonies.
Yeah. About how many acres can you clear in an hour or in a day with this?
So at this speed, what I'm doing here now is about an acre an hour. At 1 mile an hour, about 6 inches deep, about an acre an hour.
Yeah.
If we go down to 10 to 12 inches deep, we're down to half an acre an hour.
Yeah.
It depends on if you want to spend weeks picking up rocks, go for it. Otherwise, we just run the grinder over it and make them disappear for you.
Yeah. And what's the biggest field you've ever done with this?
It was probably down in Maryland. I did a 40-acre field.
Yeah.
But we were only running 2 inches deep, so I was running more like 2 mile an hour at that time, just getting the surface rocks.
Yeah.
It's a situation like this. The fellow wanted to plant hay, and so he was planting it in the grass hay, and probably not going to work it up for the next 10 years. So.
Yeah.
If we just got the top and he planted his grass in there and we got a root mat in there, he didn't have to worry about the rocks anymore.
Yeah.
So again, into his disc vine and into his hay baler and all that.
Yeah. And so do they make like a bigger version of this, or how?
They make rock grinders from 3 feet wide all the way up to 12 feet wide. Yep. From 75 horse all the way up to the 12-footer. I do know where a 12-footer is. I honestly don't think there's a tractor out there that is 100% capable of running a 12-footer. A fellow I know who has a 12-footer is running it on an 8R410 John Deere, and it's got its hands full.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think you should have like a new 1055 Fendt to run a 12-footer. This 10-foot machine weighs 14,200 pounds already, and the 12-foot machine is over 16,000.
Yep.
And with the gearbox is rated at 550 horse on a 12-foot machine, and my 10-foot machine is at 450.
Yeah.
They do make like forestry shredders and stuff for skid loaders and excavators, for doing forestry mulching and yeah, anything down that line there. But their specialty is rock crushers.
Yeah.
Actually, rock grinders. So there's a difference there.
Yeah.
The Bugnot is considered a rock grinder. The other brands out there are more considered a rock crusher, I guess, from what I've been told. But yeah, the Bugnot, I think, is definitely the king of rock grinders out there. Rock grinders / rock crushers.
And so, because of the weight, you had to add that weight rack on the front then?
Yes, that's an idea and an invention of mine. We got about 6,100 pounds of weight on the front of the tractor. We got big toolboxes in there to keep my spare hammers and tools and impact wrench and things I need to change hammers. And in the rock grinding world, you always break stuff, so you can never have enough tools and parts along.
Yeah.
Whether it's spare hammers, hangers, belts, bolts, you know, anything down that line.
Well, this is cool. I appreciate you having us out to check this out. This is just such an impressive machine.
That's awesome. Glad you could stop by.
Alright guys, it's the biggest rock I could find. We're going to see if it can break this one up. I hope you loved being out in the southern Pennsylvania field watching the Bugnot rock grinder turn this pasture into usable farmland. If you love seeing farm equipment like this in action, please take a minute to subscribe to the Tractor Chasers channel so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching!